How's it going, John from Monochromatic Black here?
Dan?
We're going to tell you about our first concerts ever. My first big concert ever was Korn at Nassau Coliseum at the Family Values Tour in 1997. Showing my age a little bit. But beforehand, when I was a teenager, I used to go to local shows a lot. Long Island's known for the hardcore scene and the metal scene. So when I was a really young teenager, I used to go see Hatebreed and Sick of It All, and it was just crazy times back then. What a blast. Dan?
My first concert ever was a year after that.
Oh.
Family Values Tour 98, I believe. Or it might have been 99, and yours might have been 98.
No, mine was 97.
Was 97?
I still have the ticket stub, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
Nassau
so mine was
Coliseum.
definitely 98 then. At the Nassau Coliseum.
Yeah.
Awesome show. I can remember just walking in and just hearing like the first when they were doing sound check and they were hitting the kick drum, and it was the first time I ever just heard or felt just that huge, I don't know, that kick, and it just hits your chest. And I was pretty young at the time, going back to 1998. I think I was around 14 or something like that. So I might have got a little late start, but I remember after that it got pretty intense after that. Just every summer, concerts. I didn't work at the time, so begging my parents to give me money to go to concerts. But yeah, I mean, for the first few, there were like big shows like Family Values, or what was another big one? Ozfest. I think Slipknot did like Tattoo the Earth.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm like really showing my age right now.
Yeah.
But then I started going to like more intimate shows. I started getting into a little bit more hardcore. Like,
that was my next question. Did you go to a lot of like hardcore, like
yeah? So like
shows when you were a teenager?
yeah. So I used to go to L'Amour's in Brooklyn when it was still alive and running, and just little shows like that, just little clubs in Queens and Brooklyn. Bands like Hatebreed, Full Blown Chaos. I don't know. Who else?
Did you ever go to Coney Island High or Castle Heights or any of those places?
Castle Heights, no. Just trying to remember all the other Queens venues. I know there was what was the one? There was one in Bay. You remember the one in Bayside?
Mm-mm.
On Bell Boulevard. I cannot remember it. Friends, you know what I'm talking about. Little venue on Bell Boulevard in Queens, the Voodoo Lounge.
The Voodoo Lounge, yes. I have been there.
The Voodoo Lounge.
I remember that place.
Yeah, and then it just got bands like
from there.
Slipknot and then Kill Switch, Mudvayne, and just kept on going from there. You can always find us in a venue somewhere, going to a show, especially coming through the city for me. More Long Island for this gentleman right here.
It was just really cool growing up at that time and going to shows, bands like VOD and Candiria. I mean, I feel like it was like a real special time for the mixing of metal and hardcore, metalcore, if you will.
And local shows
it was in its inception, and like I said, like bands like VOD, All Out War, Candiria, like really pushing the envelope of what hardcore could be. Because, growing up on Long Island, Queens, Brooklyn, that whole area, it was a big hardcore scene. But all the token metalheads were like, well, what about us? And all these bands kind of came out and just pushed the envelope, and it was really a really cool time to go to shows, and it was just amazing. It really was.
Local shows are really, really popular too. Like
absolutely, yeah.
Sunday shows
on Long Island? Sunday matinees at the VFWs.
God.
Yeah, man.
Dude,
yeah, those are the coolest days,
6
man.
straight hours of hardcore and
yeah.
Long Island's finest.
Yeah, they'd start at like
New York's finest. Hardcore metal bands.
And then bands like Killswitch and all the Massachusetts bands, they'd roll through Long Island and Queens and Brooklyn, and they'd play those exact same VFWs and stuff. It was just really a magical time for shows, and wish we could go back.
Yeah, right. Those were my earliest concert experiences and memories. Thank you so much for having us.